to Mindful Movement with AARP Alabama. I'm your host, Judy Mannings, and today's session is with health educator Jerri Haslem. Folks, we want to remind you that AARP empowers people to choose how they live as they age. AARP is a nonpartisan 501c4 organization that has over 420,000 members in Alabama. AARP's role is to advocate for those 50 plus and their families. AARP Alabama is committed to offering opportunities for people to stay engaged from their home. The Mindful Movement series provides an opportunity for you to keep moving in the safety of your own home. Good morning, Jerri. What do you have in store for us today?
Good morning, Judy. Today, you know what it is? It's summer. We are officially in summer. So we're going to think about all things moving today to keep us active. A lot going on this hot weather. We want to be able to enjoy it and to move.
And thank you so much for reminding us of the change of the temperature. It is hot, but we've got to know what to do and how to do it. And in everything that we do, we're going to have to do it with a smile, correct?
That's it. Absolutely.
By the way, we would like to remind everyone before you begin any exercise routine, make sure you check with your physician to make sure it's safe to participate. All right, Jerri, let's get sweating this morning.
Let's do it. All right, let's go. Good morning, everyone. I am so excited because it is now summer, and I don't know where you are, but it has been feeling like summer for a couple of weeks now. But because we have the comfort of being inside, sometimes that's a good thing. But we want to take that and continue to move. So this morning, I want you to stand up out of that chair, move everything out of your way, and I want you to get your feet out just a little bit. Those knees are soft. Let's get ready right here. Let's hinge from our hips. Let's just go down, drop that back, hinging from the hips, and roll it up. Let's do that again. Come on. Knees are soft. Push those hips back. We're just going to drop and hinge and roll that back up. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. One more time. Knees are soft, okay? Push those hips back, hinge from the hip, and just tuck and roll that body all the way up. I'm going to ask you this morning to grab your weights if you don't have them. We're going to use them, not the entire class, but this is a perfect time to go and get those weights and just put them near you so you can grab them, okay? Right here. Bring those legs in together. And when you do so, I want you to simply take one leg and cross it over the other. Doesn't matter which one you do, okay? And right here, I just want you, whatever leg that's out in front, I want you to just lean a little bit from that waist. It's almost like you're trying to reach your fingertips down to your knee, to your ankle, to your foot. So it's just a lean, just a good little, a small stretch, but just leaning over when you do that and bring it back up, okay? Uncross those legs. Take it, cross it the opposite way. And right here, whatever leg is in front, you're just going to take that body. Again, think about your knee, your ankle, and your heel. And we're just going to lean over with that. And when you're leaning, although my head and my shoulders are leaning, I'm leaning from my waist. So it's that lean, that stretch with that waist right there. There you go. And bring it up. Let's do that again. Come on, just stretch over as if you're reaching for your knee, for your ankle, for your heel. And bring that up. And cross those legs out. Right here, we're just going to go with a small little hip, just a squat. Keep that chin up. Zip up those abs. And right here, you're just going to sit down and bring it up. Just warming up that body, okay? Right here, again. You're going straight down. Try not to go out with your knees. A lot of times people say, oh, my knees are hurting. Make sure you're putting the weight in your hips and in your heels. So almost like your hips and your heels, that's where you're going as if you're going to fall back, but you're not, okay? Let's try to do 8. Just 8 squats, just straight down and straight back up. Go as low as you're comfortable with. And remember, put the weight on your hips and heels, okay? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, you can look up. 5, 4, keep those knees out. You don't want them collapsing in. Keep those knees out, okay? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Just a little squat to kind of warm that body up from head to toe. Now let's go with our balancing right here. You're going to bring your legs in. You can place your hands on your hips. You're just going to take that foot out and lift it up and bring it down. It's your balance. It's going to challenge you a little bit, okay? So you're lifting the leg, using the foot to kind of point and bring it up. So it's up, it's up. When you do this, I don't want you to lean back. I want you to stand straight up, engage your abs, engage your glutes. So it's just a lift and down. 8, 7, 6, work on that balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. You see, I had to challenge, to struggle for that balance, and that's exactly what we want. It may not be pretty, but you should feel a little discomfort when you do that, okay? You know, I always say if I fall, you'll be the first one to see it, so we don't want that on the wall before I do that. So ready? Let's go. Right here, you got your balance. That foot is out. You're going to lift it 8 times, okay? Let's go. 8, 7 is straight. 6, 5, work for that balance. 4, 3, 2, give me one more, and 1. And when you do that and you lift that leg, you can feel that body warming up as well as that balance being adjusted. That's what we're going to say, okay? Working for it when you do that, okay? So right here, we're going to take the legs out, and we're just going to use a little bit of move on our hips. So we're just going to go with our hips. I'm going to come up a little bit closer so I don't hit the wall, but we're going to come with our hips. We're just putting the weight in our hips. So we're going back with our hips, almost like I'm skiing. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to the center. Tuck and roll over just a little bit more and roll all the way up. You should feel nice and warm by now, regardless of the temperature inside or out. I'm going to have you to grab your weights right here. We're going to do a little bit of with these weights today, okay? And I want you to always remember, whatever I'm doing, it is an example and a sample. We may do only one set. It doesn't mean, oh, you can't do 2 or 3 sets. Taking these nuggets and layering them together to have an amazing workout. You know, we don't work out to music, but that is something that if you hear your favorite song, without a doubt, you'll play it over again, and that's what I want you to do with these moves. If you're on a vacation, like, you know what, let me get up and move a little bit. Those 10 minutes can add up, and you do another 10 minutes and another 10. Next thing you know, you got a full day of movement, okay? Right here, I've got my little weights, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my feet out, maybe hip distance apart, and right here with this move, I'm just gonna slowly raise it and bring it back down. They're not straight out to the side. It's almost like a Y, at a little much of an angle. So they're right here resting on my thighs, and I'm just gonna lift and bring it down. I'm not gonna throw that weight. I don't wanna feel it in my back. I wanna feel it in my arms and shoulders. And if you've had any kind of injury, you know you can't raise that arm maybe as high, or maybe one arm is going to be a little bit higher. I don't want you to bring it higher than your shoulder, but we're lifting up. And when we do that, we engage from the abs. So let's lift 8 of them, okay? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, don't hold your breath, 2, and 1, and bring it down. Now we're going to go out to the side with this next move, okay? Bring it up. 8, squeeze that back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's think about the back of the arm with that tricep. I'm going to right here, I'm just going to hinge over. The first time I do this, I just want you to watch me, because when you're doing this, I need you to be in a line. I don't need you raising your head up to look at me. So just listening, we're going to extend those arms back, working the back of that arm. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look down, find a spot, pull my belly button in, relax those shoulders, no hunching up, relax those shoulders, and I'm just going to extend the arms back. When I do that, this arm isn't swinging. This arm is in a position. As a matter of fact, I usually try to face you, but I'm just going to show you a demo from the side. If I was right here, I'm not swinging that arm. I'm extending the arm out. So you see how that elbow, it stays in place? I'm not doing this right here, okay? So being aware of that move and what is working. So I'm looking down and I'm extending the arms up, keeping that elbow in a solid position, not swinging it. That, if we were swinging it, we'd be working more so the whole arm, and really maybe not so much because it would be momentum. But when we're extending, we are working the back of that arm, the tricep, okay? So, hope that demo helped. Let's get in position. Ready? I want you to look down, pull that belly button in, take those arms back, no chicken wings, bring them in. Yeah, okay? 8, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stand it up. How was that? Again, understanding what we're doing and why we're doing it. In the back of the arm, I promise you, you don't even realize how much you need it when you're putting things up, lifting things, getting things out of a bag. Sometimes, even if you're just getting out of a chair or a couch or a tub, a lot of times we start to avoid things, and it's great when we can no longer, they're not comfortable. But what we want to do is utilize these muscles as much as you can, because you want to use them. It's just functional movements that you don't think about, okay? So not avoiding completely, but making sure we utilize them. Let's do another set. That tricep, the back of that arm. Ready? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just hold it and take those palms and let them face the ceiling. Right here, lift from your palms. Let's lift it straight up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Give me another set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Give me one last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly bring it down. You should feel a little bit of a sting when we did that. Maybe even a burn, but it should have felt uncomfortable for the back of that arm, okay? That tricep. Let's move on and do a little bit of work with those biceps, the front of the arm. Now we use this more and just picking up things, a cup, a fork, a package. So it's just like we work more when we're walking forward. We don't walk backwards. We're working the front of that arm muscle a little bit more. So let's take that and let's take these arms out as if we have a tray, okay? And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna open up the tray, open up those shoulders, open up that chest, just extend it out. Got it? Come on. So extend it out. You're not swinging it, okay? You're just a small move. Because that tricep, the bicep, just like the tricep, is more than one muscle, okay? So we're just opening it up. There we go. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it out. Now let's just do right here. You see how my hand is flat? I'm going to hold on to the weight, but not a grip, but just hold on to it so it's comfortable, and I'm just gonna squeeze up and let it go flat. I'm not bringing it all the way down. I'm just letting it come here, okay? Give me 8. 8, 7, 6, 5. There you go, squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, and 1, just hold it. Now you're gonna go all the way down and halfway up. So a little bit more of the lower part of that bicep. Got it? It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. When you do this, make sure you're using your bicep and your forearm. I don't want you to curl those weights. Sometimes it can be easy, so you'll find yourself doing this. We don't want that. We really want to work the muscle and not just flicking it, okay? So let's go back and let's do the biceps with our arms not out. They're just straight this time. So it's going to be more of what we call a hammer curl with the bicep, okay? So right here, where's my smile? Thank you. Let's go. 8, 7. Pull that belly button in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, can we add our bicep and add our knee lift at the same time? So it's up, up. We're alternating. Up. It's our balance. It's everything. Bicep, leg is up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How is that? Okay. How about if we give it a little bit of a march in place? Maybe a little, and again, you never have to bounce, but just a little march in place. We're gonna move these arms. Let's just try to do this, not for speed, but just for maybe 15 seconds. We're marching in place. We have our weights. We're moving them. We're moving those arms. Elbows are coming back. We're off in our own little race, and we are going to win, okay? Just a little move, and we're doing this for time. 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you're just kind of giving yourself your own little place, and you can slow this down. Whatever's comfortable for you, that's what I want you to do. I want you to think, you know what? I want to get my heart rate up, but I want you to always be able to have a conversation, okay? So that was maybe 10, 15 seconds again, just marching in place or jogging in place or just holding it still in place and taking the heel out. So many different options to choose from is what I want you to always know, okay? So let's add on a little bit more, okay? Just like we were taking those feet forward, let's step out with our feet, okay? So we're gonna step out and we're right here. It's almost like a little bit of a bounce in the middle, taking it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now to the front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, out to the side again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take it to the front for me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? That should get that heart rate up a little bit. You should feel that it's almost like, wow, who turned on the heat? And you can take that a little bit faster if you prefer, or again, slow it down or just step. You don't have to add a bounce to it. You can just step, okay? Always thinking about modifications and moves that will challenge you, but not make you feel like this is not for me, okay? Right here, I want you to double these weights up, okay? When you double the weights up, put them in either arm because we're gonna work both arms, and we're gonna take one foot out. We're gonna pull the belly button in, and if you're working a garden, or even if you don't work in a garden, you may pull a weed. This is what I want you to think about with this move. We're gonna work this arm, we're gonna work our abs, everything. and one move. So we're going to hinge over and we're just going to pull straight back as if we're getting the weed out. And when we do that, bring that belly button in. Think about zipping up my abs without holding your breath, okay? Let's do 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, straight back, 3, 2, and 1. That's getting that arm, that shoulder, that abdominal, everything in, okay? Change it out for me, okay? Get your balance. You're gonna bring it straight back. I don't want that arm coming out like a chicken wing. I want it straight back, as close to your body, okay? Let's go. 8, 7, 6, belly button in, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do another set, okay? Change it up. You can lean over a little bit further. It's your comfort, getting your balance. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change it out for me. Okay? Remember, we're ready for the summer. Let's pull those weeds. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. You can put those weights down. Just put them right here by you. Get them out the way, okay? How does that feel? Again, everything we do, I want you to take it and make it your own. You know, you hear me talk about functional moves because I'm an advocate of saying, what is that doing for me? Not for Jane, not for Jim, not for John. What does that do for me, Jerri? How does that improve my health? Is it giving me balance? Is it giving me strength? Is it giving me flexibility? Is it giving me cardio? What is this move and how does it impact and improve my health? And that's why we do it. You know, at least I hope that's why we do it. Sometimes we do it for other reasons, but if you come back to it, it doesn't get any better than that health, okay? Right here, we're gonna take our legs apart. We're gonna just take a big deep breath all the way up, reach those arms up, press those arms all the way down, okay? Come on, reach up again, and press all the way down. Take those shoulders, roll them up and back, up and back. Give me one more, up and back. Take those shoulders the other way, up and forward. Oh, up and forward. I want one more, up and forward. Right here, inhale from your belly button. Blow it up and out. Inhale again. Blow it up and out. I'm hoping that you have an amazing stress-free summer, enjoying the beautiful weather, be it if you're inside or if you're outside. You know, my thing is take 10 minutes, make those movements count for you, stack them on top of each other as you have time and have an amazing day. So I hope you enjoyed it. Judy? Judy, I can't hear you, but maybe it's me. It could be me because I've messed up before.
You know what? You had me moving, so I had to make sure I muted so you wouldn't hear me say, ugh, because I got to keep that smile going. But thank you so much again for explaining and letting us make sure we understand the importance of using those functional moves that you taught us. We kept a smile and we thoroughly enjoyed our exercises this morning. We want to make sure those of you that are here this morning, drop a survey in the link in the chat box. Let us know what we need to do, how much you're enjoying it. And just really and truly, it makes a difference when you let Jerri know that we are really all in this together. And let us know what you think about the program. Again, thanks for joining us, Jerri. Thank you very much. And we would like to invite you again to tune in Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time for the next session of Mindful Movement. Have a fantastic morning, and I'm quite sure you're off to a great start. Goodbye.